So today we are going to start by getting this field seeded, but we're not going to hang around and watch him seed because we did seeding last time. So that is him basically off. We're going to seed spelt in this field. Now next up is doing a bit of contract work. We've got 2 contracts already selected. That is one. This is the first one I want to get set up though, so we'll make a little courseplay course. This is only a small mowing contract, but as it's small, it's quick, and it gets us a good bit of money. And now we can get onto this job, which is the main job of today. Nice big piece of kit. Decent payout. I'm not on easy economy mode, so it's not, you know, we're not talking 50,000. I think it's 10,000 for this. But 10,000 is still pretty good. I mean, it's not to be sniffed at. So got to go through, get this done, and then, well, after this we've got 2 fields left. Well, after the seeding's done, we've got 2 fields left. The absolutely massive field, that's going to be soybeans next year, and 1 small field which is going to be not sure yet. I've got to go and get the mower working though, and here he is, because he actually froze up. I noticed the progress bar was not moving at all. Meanwhile, our progress bar was, which means he was stuck. So yeah, the small field, that's the one that we actually harvested in the first episode. Well, no, episode 2. Episode 1 was the intro. But that's the one we harvested there. And I think what I'd like to do is put some oilseed radish in for now. And then in the new year, I'm not sure what we'll put in. I'm leaning towards sorghum, so we can give it to the chickens and get some something different. That's what I'm thinking. But either way, oilseed radish is going to go in this year, and oilseed radish is going to be sown by me off camera. Now the reason I'm not going with oilseed radish on the large field is because soybeans, as I'm using precision farming, soybeans require nitrogen of 0. So there's absolutely no point in wasting time or money putting oilseed radish in, because it won't give any benefit at all to the soybeans. In fact, it will actually lessen the yield because there's too much nitrogen. I believe, I'm saying that now, I've never tested it. What happens if you have too much nitrogen in the soil? I would assume it would be bad, and therefore bad soil would give a lower yield. But I've not tested it. But anyway, we're not going to waste time doing it. It's an enormous field. It's actually this field to the right of us, and it would take so long, it would cost so much in seed usage, it's not worth it. So why waste time? Now you will notice that the mower has got stuck again. He keeps getting caught up on trees. Apparently I should have given him 2 headlands, but 2 headlands for a field that small seems a bit ridiculous. I think it's just that the worker doesn't know how to turn around. Even courseplay workers sometimes get stuck. They don't really know the length of the vehicle, I find. But this contract is now almost done, so we'll get the other one finished as well. There we go. So we'll just mow the rest of this by hand. I couldn't be bothered to get the courseplay course going because the seeder is still working anyway, so I may as well do something useful and get the mowing done. Save some wages on the contract. I was trying to save time by just turning instead of, you know, doing a turn at the end of the field. Yeah, turn like that, do it at 90 degree, and it speeds you up. But this didn't take long. This field, it's not a well-paying contract because it's such a small field, but it's quick. It's a quick way to make a little bit of money. It's enough money to pay for, say, a seed bag or something. So this guy is still going. He's got plenty of work left to do, so we collect those 2 contracts, and I had a look through to see if there's anything interesting. The harvesting contracts are all too big, but there's this cultivating job, which you can see I skipped most of it out, and it's finished. Magic! That only took seconds, but that's just under 15,000 for that. And then this is our finished field, looking lovely. But that's going to be it. So thank you very much, and bye-bye.